Oh, we got a double again. Fuck yeah. Yeah, that was so weird. I wasn't sure if we got it at first. Time to start a new build. It's crazy. We're wiping the slate clean for a fresh start. The next objective is the Altus Plateau, so we're gonna have a fresh, different build. I think I'm gonna go with the double-spiked Caestus as a starting weapon for the Altus Plateau, and we're gonna be using Faith Magic, and we're gonna get a new outfit, obviously, as well. Man, it's really disappointing that you can't one-shot these skeletons with a holy weapon. You have to imbue a weapon with holy, like this Caestus for instance. I'm not gonna lie though, that's pretty damn satisfying. One-punching that motherfucker. Okay, it looks like we need to grind some smithing stone 3s and somber smithing stone 3s, which we can get at the Raelmer crystal tunnel. We need to do that in order to level up some of the equipment that we want to use for our new build. I'm not a huge fan of the way this armor looks, but I want to test its regen properties. Apparently you can get some HP regen. Nice, there's a somber smithing stone 3. Somber smithing stone 3, nice. Oh, maybe this armor only raises your HP when it gets really low. I'll have to test that out. Okay, yeah, now that my health is super low, it's starting to regen. Then it stops right there, so yeah, that's not that good. I was hoping this armor would be better for regen than that. Alright, test complete. I won't be using this set of armor. Somber smithing stone 3. I need regular smithing stone 3s. Man, when I needed somber smithing stone 3s, I couldn't find them anywhere. Now I've gotten 3 in a row. I'm here in Caelid crystal tunnel now. Hopefully I'll get some better luck here with the smithing stone 3s. Wasn't having any luck getting the smithing stone 3s from the miners in Caelid crystal tunnels, so I looked online and apparently you can get them from some soldiers here at the South Raelmer gate. We'll find out. Nice, smithing stone 3, perfect. Okay, do this a couple more times. Nice, you get a smithing stone 3 from that guy too. Okay, sweet. Damn, I'm really not getting too many smithing stone 3s. I got 2 right away, then it just dried up completely. Been here for half an hour since I got those 2. Nothing. So it might not be as viable as I was hoping for. Which means I might just have to go on without it for now. Pretty sure the smithing stone 3 bell bearing is in Altus somewhere. Oh nice, there's one. Beautiful. So if I can get to the smithing stone 3 bell bearing, then this is all a moot point. So we'll just have to do the beginning of Altus without all of my weapons upgraded as much as I would like. But at this point, if I get one more smithing stone 3 right now, then I can upgrade my Caestus twice, my spiked Caestus 2 more times. So let's just grind this out and get one more smithing stone 3. Nice, finally, 4th smithing stone 3. So we can upgrade our, what do you call it, Caestus, spiked Caestus twice now. Okay, yeah, so it looks like we're gonna need a bunch more smithing stone 3s if we want to upgrade everything. But we're gonna prioritize this Caestus on our right hand first, and then we will try and find that bell bearing so we can get the rest of this stuff upgraded. Like we need a bunch for this, we need 10 for this. 6 for the shield, although I'm probably not going to use this shield moving forwards just because I want to change it up. Yeah, we'll need 12 for this one. And another 6 for this one. So yeah, at least 20 more still. Nice. Okay, let's get this one as high as we can, basically. Because this is going to be our left-hand Caestus. Now we need 3s for that. Ooh, the question is, do I want to go Somber Smithing Stone 5s on these? I'll come back to that. I'm probably going to do it, but I just want to look at some of my other options first. For my left-hand Caestus, I'm definitely going to use an Ash of War, a parry Ash of War. Because this is my parrying Caestus, I actually don't mind losing a bit of physical attack to give it more blood loss build up too, because then I can kind of use it with a dual functionality for parrying and for applying blood loss to opponents. And then I can focus my right Caestus on being the more powerful one for riposts and main attacks. Let's do that. Let's do a blood parry. Okay, so after doing some testing, I'm gonna rock these 2 pairs of Caestus. Now these blood spiked Caestus, I have the Ash of War parry, and these heavy spiked Caestus, which are my right hand main heavy ones with a stronger attack. They've got the Bloodhound step. I think I'm gonna switch those so that the heavy Caestus has parry and the blood Caestus has Bloodhound step. But I think this is going to make more sense. Yeah, so let's switch these. Put parry on the heavy Caestus. Keep it heavy. And then on the spiked Caestus, we're going to put the Bloodhound step. I had a hard time deciding which Ash of War to use, because there's so many really interesting ones I want to try. And I am kind of limiting my power a little bit with this setup, but it's just kind of fun. I want to try it out. I really like the Bloodhound step, being able to rip around and move around very quickly. And it looks like I'm going to need 6 smithing stone 3s right now so that I can keep upgrading this Caestus so I can make it more viable. So we're gonna have to do a bit more grinding before we can move on. I'm also gonna go with a new shield. I know it's a bit redundant to carry around a shield since this Caestus already has parry on it. However, I want carry and retaliation from magical parries, and I just like the style of walking around with a shield. I think this one here will kind of match the Faith build as well, so let's go with the Flamecrest wooden shield. And we also need to get carry and retaliation on this. Let's see. Carry and retaliation, here we go. I think we might as well go with magic since it's going to be using kind of like a magical attack with the carry and retaliation. And then we're also going to want to upgrade this as well. Take it as far as we can, all the way up to smithing stone 3s. Yeah, so we really need more smithing stone 3s ASAP. I'm going to bite the bullet and optimize our build further with some somber smithing stone 5s on these guys. Even though it's a bit frivolous, I could probably save these smithing stones for something better, but I really want to just see this build be better. Then I've got one somber smithing stone 6. I honestly don't think it's worth putting it into one of these guys right now. So we'll just leave that as it is. Nice, so our arsenal is starting to take shape, but we still need to put some armor on, get some talisman, and equip our magic spells as well. I came to see what alterations Bach has available, and it looks like there's a text prompt. Let's check this out.
Master, my apologies. Your wardrobe includes the garb of the old demigods, and I'm afraid I can't make adjustments to them. My mum told me once that a royal seamster would do them up in a jiffy. Just wait, Master. Before long, I'll be that good too.
Oh nice, here I can give him the golden sewing needle.
Is that a gift for my undeserving self? Thank you kindly. But what on earth could it... Oh, what amazing. I've never seen a golden needle. Not in all my life. With a spectacular royal crest to boot. Are you certain that this is for me? Oh, I can hardly believe it. Have faith in me, Master. I'll polish my craft enough that I deserve this golden gift. I'll be the golden seamster, Bach. Now I'll be able to sew anything. Even the threads of the demigods. Do you think that Mum would be pleased if she knew that I'm as good as any royal seamster now? Oh, it's still not enough. I need to learn how to sew from scratch like her.
After spending some time trying to figure this out, this is what I've chosen for my apparel. So I'm gonna keep the aristocrat headbands like I've been wearing already. I'm switching up my chest piece for this guardian garb. I've got the Godskin Apostle bracelets and the page trousers, so it's a little bit of a mismatch of everything. But because I want to go with a lightweight class and I want to keep a little bit of semblance of style, my options are very limited. So this crown is simple, it does the job, I like it, I'm going to stick with that. As for the bracelets and the trousers, I just wanted things that didn't clash too much and that kept me in the lightweight class but still gave me a bit of defense. Hopefully I'll get some better gear eventually that also looks stylish. And then for my talisman, I've got the Great Jar's Arsenal, which increases my weight capacity so I can keep this lightweight class. The Winged Sword Insignia, which I'm going to test out, but it raises the attack power with successive attacks, so I'm hoping with my Caestus combos, my attack power will just keep going up and up as I hit people. I also need to test this Pearl Drake Talisman, but essentially it blocks or reduces all non-physical damage, so I think that just means like all different types of magic, lightning, fire, glintstone magic, holy, all that stuff. Nice, there's one smithing stone 3. I'm back here testing out some of my new setup to see what works. and collecting more smithing stone 3s. Well, I got caught up completely on all of my footage, and also went through a whole bunch of other old footage on my PS5 and got rid of it, so I've got a ton more room now. Sweet, smithing stone 3. Trying to get a few of these right now.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
To see if he might be safe at first. Good show, good show. This is cool, you can get guys in mid-attack. Then they can't see you, and then you can just sneak up on them, even if they're coming after you. Incantation. Darkness. Just stops them in their tracks. You can sneak strike them if you want. Pretty cool. Oh, we got a double again! Fuck yeah. Yeah, that was so weird. I wasn't sure if we got it at first. That's awesome. So that brings the double total to 2 with Julian and 2 with you. I commented when Julian and I got those 2 doubles in one afternoon. It's like a 4-leaf clover when you get one of those. Yeah, I'm gonna try and go for like a good host of support spells, like this darkness spell. That's why I brought it up. It's cool though. It's like who gets hit the most. Like I guess you can kind of conspire to get hit a little bit more, but still a wonky stat. Whoa, I got a dismounter. I don't think I've ever got that sword before from the horseback guys. There's randomly an Arteria leaf, or Artera leaf, in the field here. It wasn't a plant though, it was an item drop. And like I passed by that spot so many times, there's no way I missed that drop or a random Artera leaf. Nice, yeah. I'm surprised this is your spot. I figured there would be a spot where there would be like fucking 10, 12 birds all together in a flock. No, this is fine. We got 4 or 5 already. Stone 3. Nice, another smithing stone 3. Okay, I think I just need 1, maybe 2 more. Probably didn't. Yeah. It didn't show at that time. With a slightly different commercial. Nice, my final smithing stone 3.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
After doing some more testing, I've decided to go with these spells. So we have Assassin's Approach, which I was already using before. Sneak up behind people without them hearing you, even if you're running. This Darkness spell is pretty interesting. It casts a cloud of darkness on an opponent, and then they lose track of where you are, even if you're in mid-battle with them. So that's cool. Order's Blade will power up my melee weapons with Holy. This is just like a nice lightning attack. Swarm of Flies, Blood Loss. This is the Tail Spin from the Crucible Knight. We have Hexzeek's Decay, which is like a Scarlet Rot attack. This clears you of Scarlet Rot and Poison. I was using that before. This clears you of Deathblight buildup, so that's a new one, and I think that might be important in Altus. Cool. I'm busting into the Grand Lift of Dectus. Decided to take the main road in and kill all the guards along the way. The catapult guys were taking me out, and I wanted to read this plaque. The First Liurnian War, Radagon's glory burns red as his hair. Nice. I never read that one before because there was all these guys catapulting me when I first came by here long ago. I put a new character build together. It's way weaker, but I just wanted to try out new stuff, so I don't mind. No, I've never respect. I don't plan on doing that. It's always going to be a constant progression. I have to make the right decisions, because I can't go back on any leveling up that I've done. Here we go with the Grand Lift of Dectus, finally.